Welcome to Corpus Christi!
Woo! Let's go global, all over the world. Yeah, there's good news I got to deliver. Listen up, 'cause
we are here at the USS Lexington in North Beach, here in Corpus Christi. One of my favorite spots, and this is going to be our first episode of the Corpus Christi travel series. Let's go check her out.
We're back at it again. We're back. We're bringing the heat and thunder. We're coming alive. This is a minute moment. This is our time. We've been gone for so long and now we're back. And now we're gonna show you all where it's at. Yeah, we're back at it with some new magic. We do it automatic. Yeah, we're back at it again. Yeah, it's so classic and it's fantastic. Hey, we're back at it again.
Currently in a fight with the partition. Oh, and he won! Yay!
This is like punching it. It feels like a punching bag.
Alright, so we'll just warn you guys, this is pretty much a big maze. And so you have to kind of know where you're going, or you have to have a map.
We're on the lower deck.
Yes, so this is the lower deck tour, and this is the one with the barber shop and a lot of the like doctor's offices and stuff like that. You can actually come in here and sit in one of the barber's chairs.
I want to sit in one.
And we'll sit in one.
Let's all sit in one.
We're all gonna sit in one? Okay. So Lennon's sitting down there.
I'm gonna sit.
Tell Paige that I'm here. My hairdresser would kill me if she knew I was seeing someone different.
Do they feel
All right.
so good?
Everybody wave, lean forward and wave.
Hey! I really love this barber chair.
And yes, the Lexington is also known as the Blue Ghost. Hence why.
And it feels so
That's
weird.
I know, you can kind of feel it on the water every now and then.
I do not want to
There's a hole right there. That's storage. Sorry, Lexington. I have no boundaries.
Oh, yikes. That's the company, so...
Oh. So they have all the model planes, most of which are World War II era. Obviously, since this is a World War II naval vessel. And this ship was involved in a lot of the major battles during World War II. They have tons of information on here about it too. This is all new.
We need to get out in our own backyard more, y'all. We took 2020 off and it's not.
That's new.
This is awesome.
And there's another.
So we've been on here probably a dozen times. I've never seen this exhibit before. So this is actually really cool. So all of this is a new exhibit that they have recently opened up. And this is all about the Texas Navy, the history of the Texas Navy. This is actually really cool.
Captains William S. Brown of Liberty and Jeremiah Brown of Invincible became unsung heroes, and until now their contributions...
Watch your footing.
Yeah, definitely want to wear comfy shoes, especially when you're going to the engine room. Because the ladders are very steep. And you need to be ready to make sure you hold your balance.
Oh snap, there's a face over there now. Over here and listen, bud. Okay, it may just be me, but anytime I see a button, I want to touch it, and every single wheel I want to move. So this whole wall The boys have moved on. I'm still chilling over here. So the music is really good on show.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
So we're in the sick bay, and apparently they're playing music to make people feel better. There's the lab. And over here, we actually had the pharmacy. It's pretty cool. So we're not going to show you everything on here because, well, that's just impossible.
And you need to come.
Yes,
If
you
we
do.
showed you everything, it would be like virtual reality and you would never come and never see things for yourself.
Yeah.
And quite frankly, they've done an amazing job at keeping this place fully functioning to the point that even some of their bomb elevators are still in operation today,
Yep.
which is kind of frightening.
Speaking of bomb elevators, London managed to find one that is now inactive that you can get in. Check this out.
It's actually really cool with the way that they have shared damage control stories, but you can see all the way up.
I can't
And
see.
it's crazy because you know this also went down lower as well, probably.
Yeah.
So this was always one of my favorite parts was the post office. I thought it was so darling. I like that they had to literally mark, this is no longer an active post office. You know they had to do that because someone probably tried to drop mail. But the mannequin game, kinda scary. Okay, I love the chapel that is on board. They share a little bit about the different chaplains that have been a part of the Lexington over the years. But it's super cool. So I know we keep saying everything is super cool, but everything is super cool. All right, we have blessed the food. What did you get, London? Yours looks good.
Pizza.
You got pizza? The pizza
Pizza.
actually looks really tasty. So what's the verdict? Is it good? So good that you can't even open your eyes. It looks
good.
It looks tasty. And then Colton and I got to share.
The chicken strip basket.
Yeah, Colton's not super hungry and I'm trying not to eat horribly, so we figured we can make this work. But we are just out here enjoying the view.
Yeah, it's beautiful out here.
It is beautiful out here right now.
This is like the calmest I've ever seen the bay. It's like glass.
Yeah,
right now.
it
It's
is.
crazy. And there's like this little sea fog.
Yeah.
And so you see some of the ships coming into the port off in the distance. It's kind of cool. It looks like they're floating in the clouds.
It does. But the way this kid's eating his pizza, I'm going to turn the camera off because I want to dig in myself.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to eat. And what does Colton do? Tell him what you call it.
It's the chicken straw.
He's a 5-year-old and I love it. Okay, y'all, when we said it is foggy, you can't even tell where the sky and the water meet. Like, until you really look hard. But that's a trip. So London wanted to do flight deck next, right after lunch.
But instead, he figured, let's go ahead and go to the bridge, which is the tower or the island on the flight deck. Which means you have to go up about 4 more flights of stairs.
Total
Or ladders.
ladders,
Yeah.
probably 7.
Something like that.
But
It's worth it because this is a really, really cool part of the ship,
I'm
though.
so out of shape.
So this is a live view of all the ship traffic in the bay and in the channel, ship channel. Here in
That's
Corpus
pretty
Christi.
cool.
With
That's
the
neat.
USS Lexington right here in the bay.
Super educational, which is why we're here. for our homeschool field trip.
Yep. We are on the bridge here at the USS Lexington, and we are being captained by none other than my beautiful wife.
I can't drive the truck, so I shouldn't probably drive this.
Oh, in London, I guess is the XO over here.
I got all the way from there.
But this is awesome. This is quite the view.
So we're here on a Monday, and we've maybe bumped into a couple of other people, max. I mean, we've talked to one couple, and that's basically been it.
It's been pretty quiet.
And so, honestly, Mondays are the time to come. I know most people have to come on a weekend, but if you can make a Monday work, ain't nobody here.
No.
Once again, nobody here. Nobody here on a Monday. All about this like Monday field trip life. So we started homeschooling in March of 2020, as did most Americans or people across the globe. I really don't know. But we had been procrastinating doing homeschool because London is an only child. So we were like, we don't want him to be that kid. But we fell in love with it in 2020. And so we're continuing our homeschool adventures, but on Mondays, Colton's off work, and so we go and do something fun. And to say we have underestimated how much time we would spend here, I honestly figured, 2 hours. We've been here for like 4 already, and we haven't seen half of it.
So one cool spot out here on the flight deck, after they built this, they didn't have, all the concrete and stuff to finish out the deck. So the original deck on the USS Lexington was actually wood, believe it or not. I couldn't imagine trying to land a several-ton plane in the middle of the ocean on a wood flight deck. That would be really, really scary. It's so pretty out here right now. Like, look at this. This is the Corpus Christi Bay right now. It's like a mirror with clouds and fog. It's so pretty. And then you look behind us and we have this awesome ship. You guys got to come check this out. If you're in Corpus Christi, you have to come see the Lexington. You just have to. Yeah, you have to. Okay, so when we were on the island or the tower over here, we thought we'd gone quite a ways up, but honestly, we only went to about right there. Yeah, that's about right there. That's where we were at. We had all of that up there that we didn't go to, that they don't have open to the public. It's a lot of stairs. That's why you had to be in great shape being in the military. So kudos. And by the way, thank you, all you veterans, for your service. We greatly appreciate it. Gotta find my wife and son. Oh. Just hanging out.
Basically, because this is not our bed.
We couldn't resist.
Yeah.
So I believe these are actually the beds that they use whenever they have like the Boy Scout trips and stuff, do the overnights here on the Lexington.
They're not horrible.
No.
I roll over too much in the middle of the night, I would be on the ground.
Well, maybe you get a lower bunk then.
Yeah.
That's better.
Yeah.
Let's get up here.
I'm not going up there.
Ooh, the debate has started.
This was already too hard to get into.
No, it wasn't. It's just standing
Babe,
here.
7 and 30 are vastly different.
Yeah. All right. Onward.
Gonna spread the word all over the world. Yeah. All around the world. Tell me what you heard. All over the world. Yeah. All around the world.
And then I get to the top and I see. Let's go. The captain's cabin.
It's so fancy.
Almost as fancy as that hat.
Yeah. All the celebrities are here.
Yes, the wall of the celebrities that have been aboard the USS Lexington. So there are several people that actually live aboard the ship.
Welcome flight in port captain. We're just sitting down for dinner.
And they are here for maintenance and just general stuff. And they do still use these facilities, so as you can see, toilets still work, still have the bedding and everything. Would be kind of cool to like live and work on here, I think.
Your daddy's cute.
Oh, camera's crossing.
Hey! DJI sponsor us.
Yeah. There's another tour route.
There's another tour route.
As such, I'm required to
I think these are still kind of weird and kind of creepy, but cool.
Tonight I'm hosting the
They
Admiral
project
and his
onto the
staff
mannequins.
in a formal dinner. As you can
All over the world. Let's connect. All over the world. Let's go global. All over the world.
Hey, do we have a power failure?
That was a lot of fun.
Yes, we haven't been to the Lexington in years, so that was super cool to see.
Yeah.
And since we are doing our once a month Corpus Christi travel series episodes, it was a fun one to kick off the whole series with.
Oh, sure.
And I also didn't have to teach today. London didn't have to do book work for school. And I like the fact that it's educational, but it's super family friendly.
Yes.
I would say closed-toed shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Shoes you don't mind getting dirty because I just ruined my white sneaks.
Oh.
Yeah. And if you are handicapped or do have a stroller, they do have an elevator,
Yes.
but it does not access every single level.
No.
So that is one thing to keep in mind, and you will spend a long time here.
Yes.
You
Be
will.
prepared for probably at least 3 hours,
Probably,
if not
say about
4.
4.
Yeah.
We were here a little bit longer because we were filming, we were reading a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, you could honestly make this like a full day thing, and we
Oh,
did
easily.
sit down, have lunch. It was pretty decent.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. I will say this, the prices are a little bit high on certain things. I feel
Yeah.
like the pizza and the chicken tender basket we had was pretty good. It was
Yeah.
normal priced. But
Yeah.
we went to grab just a bottled drink, and it was $4.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's all going to a great cause, great group.
Yes.
I would highly recommend coming out to the USS Lexington and Corpus Christi.
Yes. They're doing a lot of restorations on the ship right now, which is kind of nice because they have
They're
opened
literally
up a lot.
painting it as we're walking back to the car.
Yeah. They've done a lot of restorations just in like the last year or so and opened up a lot of new rooms that weren't previously open to the public. So that was actually pretty cool. We got to see a lot of stuff. The new Texas
Eyelashes are
Navy
getting
exhibit
stuck
was
together.
awesome.
Sorry.
So,
But if you guys liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend.
yes.
And as always, we encourage you guys to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss out when we post new videos.
Yep. All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
World.